This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing, here is El Capo, Chantel Cameron. Fighting out of the blue corner, Jelena MRDJENOVICH.
And we're underway in round one. Can't find a home with that jab. Does well to block that left jab. The perfect counter lands. Can't score with that jab. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you get hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fighting that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight or fight.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. So close for that uppercut. Hold that thought. MRDJENOVICH just got caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And there's the bell for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot. Jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, and this is not what Cameron needed at this stage of the game. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punch, counter punch. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of that sport.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Only catching air with that hook. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nope, that jab not going to score. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. On to the third. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting the counter punches, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to do that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
He wasn't ready for that counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. You couldn't write a script. And finally, MRDJENOVICH goes to the can. About that technique on that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the...
Count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Oh, Chantel Cameron just got rocked! About MRDJENOVICH in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big... Here we go to the fourth round. Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and what a heavy shot that was, and Cameron in real trouble here. A shoulder right there. And down goes Il.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay? How much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
Oh, and Chantel Cameron is down. Knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you still want to fight?
They have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. MRDJENOVICH in trouble. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Cameron in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
I love that. Look what you did. Back into the fray here in round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
And this is not where MRDJENOVICH wants to be. They somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
be careful let them punch themselves out here. The straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Hold that thought! Oh, and this is not what Cameron needed, and Il Capo is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Cameron in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Coach, I like that round. This is the beginning of round 6. Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power. And I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Stamina is off the charts. That left hook missed. There's a counter shot. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far? Did you see that? MRDJENOVICH in trouble. MRDJENOVICH goes down.